Culinary Catapult Program. I'm going to introduce to some and present to others
Mm-mm.
none other than Seth Serm Bunce. Seth Serm,
What's up?
how's everything going, sir? How are you? And
Everything
can you
is lovely.
please tell the listening audience who is Seth Serm Bunce? And tell us a little bit about yourself, including your educational and occupational experiences.
Ooh, that's a whole lot. But we gonna get through it. How you doing today, man?
I'm good, sir.
All right. Chef Sherm is a New Orleans-inspired culinary entrepreneur, pit master, creative force behind Nola Roller Catering and
Uh-huh.
One Bunch Hookup Transportation Service.
Oh, okay. So you
Yeah,
have two businesses.
absolutely.
All right, so tell us about Nola Roller.
So Nola Roller in 2019, I created Nola Roller as a family business with my wife, my son, um, to provide a mobile food service for a mobile restaurant for those that couldn't really get out to restaurants and wanted quality meals. So it started. Oh,
All right.
it started as a hobby, right? And
Mm-hmm.
we would go to these different restaurants, and they would have good meats, but they wouldn't have good sides. So it's like, let's put something together, and we're gonna create our own mobile restaurant, and that's what we did.
Got it. So, can you give us an example of on-site catering,
Hmm.
grab and go meal options,
That's right.
and your private events, festivals, and fundraisers that Nola Roller participates in?
So the grab and go is basically you would call, order your food, you pass by, you pick it up. Just like your DoorDash and your other delivery options, but you're picking them up instead
Okay.
of us bringing it or sending it out to you. The other catered events is what we do: private catering, weddings, different festivals, just your different events.
So, how can a listening audience get in contact with you, or get to the cater day event, or get in contact with Nola Roller?
Well, we got a couple of different ways. I mean, they can always go to the website, and that's www.nolaroller.com, or follow us on Instagram, Nola, and that's NEAUXLA underscore Roller, ROLLE.
All right.
Oh,
So, listening audience, you can call in, phone in, dial in
mm-hmm.
at 504-582-9422, and you can speak to Seth Serm right here, right now,
That's right.
as he is on the air, live and living color. So, watch the members of the listening audience visit your fancy food trucks, visit your fancy food truck bus. It's a difference. But
It's a
it's not
plus.
only a food truck, but it's a food truck bus.
So what we do is we strike out the truck because
Okay.
everybody's using truck. It's
Right.
bus. This is a 52-foot mobile restaurant.
Wow.
We gonna make sure we bust, and it's creative. I mean, it was built around. If you're from New Orleans, it was built around a New Orleans style shotgun house
Gotcha.
on wheels. So basically, that's New Orleans on wheels. Nola Roller.
Nola Roller.
Hmm.
And you keep things rolling.
That's it.
All right, what do you hope that the Nola Roller mobile food bus experience would bring to our community?
So we bring a bunch of different things to our community. In fact, we partner with Impact 504.
Okay.
So there are these community refrigerators around the town, right? We stock and we cook and prepare meals for those refrigerators. I mean, we do on-site feeding. So one day out of the month, we pick out of 1 through 17, whichever number comes up. Hey, we're gonna do a live feeding at that location. So we go there and we prepare meals for the unhoused or people that just don't have meals.
So how can the listening audience or different organizations such as ours, such as
Mhm.
New Orleans Region Black Chamber of Commerce, how can we partner up or participate in one of these feeding events that you put on?
Okay. So you can reach out to myself, and then we'll partner with the nonprofit Impact 504, and
Okay.
we'll put it all together and pick a date and get out and show the community what we do.
So, and with that being said,
Mhm.
and I work at McMahon High School, or McMahon Secondary High. So one of the things that now we was having a conversation earlier about most of our students are getting out of school now, and a lot of our students rely on the school system or
Mhm.
coming to school to get those meals.
Right.
So are y'all doing anything in particular over the summer to help bridge that gap or to help with that shortage that's coming up?
So we had this discussion 2 weeks ago. So we're actively seeking donations to do that. We can provide those meals, but once we provide those meals, we're putting the meals into those community refrigerators. It's
Okay.
not where we say we're going to go to, a say a location, but
Right,
we
right.
have we go to these refrigerators and put them in there, and then they would have to go to the refrigerators and get them from there.
So where are these community refrigerators located?
They're spaced out all over New Orleans. We have several right here in Carrollton, Gertown area. We have about 4 or 5 in the Ninth Ward. There's 3 or 4 in the Seventh Ward. So they spaced out uptown. Definitely the ones that we service, that I service personally, Algiers and the one in West Wego.
So is there a map or anything
There,
that
there,
shows?
it's not a map, but it's a location. So I have a form, and I'll share it with you. It's
Okay,
a
cool,
form with
cool,
a
cool.
bunch of
So I would be pushing that out on our social media sites,
mhm.
IG, as well as Facebook, to let everybody know, hey, what these community refrigerators are, and if you want to get in contact with Chef Sherm to see how you can get involved, and I'm going to reach out to our partners, Blue Cross Blue Shield,
Yeah.
New Orleans and Company, and several others to see how exactly can we get involved? How exactly can we make an impact, major impact on the things that are going on?
Mhm.
And I also would reach out to the lieutenant governor because he has the slogan "Feed the Soul," which is the slogan for tourism here in the state of Louisiana. And if we're gonna feed the soul, let's truly feed the soul.
That's right. So start with it with your community. Start there.
So tell the listening audience about the 2026 New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Foundation Culinary Catapult Program. How you got involved? Was it helpful? And how others can possibly get involved and sit where you sitting at?
Man, that program was awesome. So it started as um, an email says, "Hey, come, apply." So I was like, I applied. It was this program different from all these other accelerator programs around. So I applied, and upon being accepted, they reached out and it was like, "Well, you're going to be working with other culinary companies in the
Okay.
area, and it's a short culinary company, a short group." So we kind of got together, and once we got there, the first day, the orientation, it was getting around those other like-minded individuals. It became instant friendship from there. So we just put it together, and the lesson plan that New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Catapult program put together was nothing short but fabulous.
Okay.
Been-
So I want to send a shout out to I'm looking for the names.
Which one? Myra
Myra
and Miss Corman.
Myron and Miss Corman. So shout out to both of them
Yes,
over at
yes.
the Catapult program, and we look forward to an ongoing relationship with them. And then as you're listening to the show, please keep in mind that this goes on every year. So if you get the email, we will be putting this on our social media as well as the website, so you can know it's coming forward. So when you get the email to be a part of this, please do so. Now, I'm
Okay.
not going to, I don't want to really get into your business. Can you tell a little bit about, you was the second place
Mhm.
winner. What did the second place winner get?
We guys showed some love. How about that? We guys showed some love, and it was much needed love, because that love and the experience that they gave us has catapult NOLA Roller to the next stage, and that's where you want to be. You always want to go. You always want to be going forward, and that's what they've done. So they've laid the foundation to help me go forward, and that's what we were doing.
Okay. So, how is the NOLA Roller
Mhm.
mobile food bus experience involved in the local community? You told us about the community refrigerators.
Right.
What are some other things that y'all are doing besides that?
In the community, that's all we do. I mean, that's enough. We
Okay.
are working with Impact 504, where I actually sit on the board there, and we do Winterfest 504, the only parade in Gertown. We do
Mm,
Boo That, where we offer a safe Halloween for um, kids of all ages all around. They come by and have a safe Halloween with us. We do haunted houses and all this stuff here. It's a
right.
block on Audubon. Um,
So,
Good.
and with that, because I remember your pits,
hmm
and I remember some of the things that you was talking about with your pits and
hmm
what you was trying to do.
hmm
So, has that dream is that dream still alive? Do you still want to pursue the things that you was talking about and trying to do?
Absolutely, it's still coming. So that's what we're working on. That's what the Catapult program allowed us to do, and there we are operating and securing that space to also teach inner city youths how to cook for themselves,
Mm,
so that if they have a single parent household, you know, they'll know what to do.
okay.
Like myself, when I came up, I told you, cooking for me wasn't a hobby; it was a necessity because my mom was a single parent and I had to cook for my two younger siblings. So that's how it all became. So if there are any kids out there that are maybe in that same situation, they'll know how to handle it.
So, without giving away too much information,
hmm
can you give the listening audience a hint of what exactly you're talking about?
NOLA Roll is expanding. We're going for our own. We're gonna create our own commercial space so that we'll be able to do all these things that we're talking about.
And bring other people on board.
hmm
So stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned. So, what message do you want to send to aspiring community-driven visionaries such as yourself?
Stay focused, stay committed to doing it, and don't let anybody turn you around. Um, do what your heart lead. Lead with your heart. Go for it.
Now, have you
Mm-hmm.
experienced any ups and downs in your professional life?
Mm-hmm.
If so, how did you navigate through that and overcome them?
And every day is ups and downs, but you have to have the mindset that it's only for that time, and this too shall pass. That's something that our bishop always say. Um, but it's a mindset and how you deal with things. So you can only control the things that you can control. Everything else is out of hand. You just keep praying, and it's gonna work itself out.
All right. Other than Nola Roller,
hmm
is there anything else that you find of interest or that you're involved in? So tell us about the.
One bunch hookup.
There it is.
That's it. That's my baby. So One Bunch Hookup has been around for going on 27 years. We are a non-emergency medical transportation service, transporting individuals to and from doctor's appointments, therapies, just about anywhere in the city, airport transfers as well.
So how can one get connected with One Bunch Hookup?
Follow us on the website. You got go straight to the website www.onebunchhookup.com.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right. What advice would you give someone looking to be a chef or a successful businessman like you?
My advice would be to study your craft, study everything that goes with it. If you have to take culinary classes or if you have to take get involved with any of the accelerator programs to learn those things that you don't know, do it. Don't. I mean, if you have to take four of them, five of them, whatever that number is, keep doing it until you get that knowledge that you're seeking to advance yourself in your business.
All right. So, what legacy do you want Chef Sherm
Mhm.
to leave in the city of New Orleans and the surrounding area?
Man, that's a long one. I just want everybody to know that. I'm here, that I was here to help, that I shared all the information that I can share. Any information that they come to me with or they ask me for, I try and share it as much as possible. So whatever it is, they'll know that I was a sharer. And I ain't hold nothing back.
So tell us about the person, who or what has motivated you to be the person that you are.
I'll start with my mom. Watching her, never call in, just keep going, get up every day, no complaints.
Right.
So no complaining whatsoever. So that's me. I get that from her 100%. No complaints. Just get up, go, and just keep going. It's going to work itself out.
There it is. So what does 2026 hold for Chef Sherm and family?
Well, it started, we just finished our baby boy, Josiah. He just graduated a couple of days ago. So we all in now, trying to make sure he gets it settled in college. And once he gets settled in college, hey, it's vacation and partying.
Spoken like a true
empty nester.
Happy dad.
Yeah.
So Dad.
Yes.
So I'm gonna go through a community calendar right quick. The West St. John High School Crawfish Cook-Off will be this Saturday at West St. John High School. So please be there. 5/23/26. I think the gates open up at 11 o'clock. They have a car show and a whole bunch of other stuff that's going on. So if you want some of the best crawfish, other than what probably that Chef Sherm does, you need to go out there, be out there. This is also a fundraiser for the school. So please go out there. In the words of James Brown, please, 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 going out to West St. John High School to be a part of the Crawfish Cook-Off, and that's over there. Also, congratulations to all of the high school graduates around the city. Hey, I know the best of everything is awaiting you. Be careful. Take your time. Don't jump out there with both feet, both legs, blindly. Take your time. Be patient with everything that's coming your way. You got a lot that's coming. Hey, and often people say a lot of times you was a big fish in a small pond, and that's what you were as a senior, going through your senior year. But now, as a freshman, in whatever colleges you go to, you would now be a small fish in a big pond. So take heed. Still stick to your parents and listen to your parents. Whatever mentors you have, they're going to be the mentors for the rest of your life. Once you get to whatever school or wherever you at, please identify and associate with someone that's in faculty or someone that's in upper echelon of that school to help them to walk you through whatever you will go through while you're there. Shout out to everybody that sent prayers and well wishes for my mom who was in the hospital. She was discharged on this past Wednesday. She's doing much better. So thank you. This is festival season. We have a lot of things going on, so stay tuned. Next week, I will have a lot of announcements. I will have a lot of things on the calendar. We will have Brother J504 Mark, who will be our guest next Wednesday on Wednesday, May 27th, 2026 at 12 noon. So, as I always say, please stay tuned and please tune in once again next week. So, Brother Chef Sherm.
Yes, sir.
Hey, the rest of the show is you can, what they call that when you speaking in Congress, filibuster. You can filibuster. You can tell everybody anything that you want to tell them right now. Let them know who you are, what's happening, how they can get involved, and how you can be, how you have motivated others, how you have inspired others, but also tell them how you have been inspired and motivated by others as well.
Okay. That's a long thing, man, but we're going to get through it again. So, first off, I have to also mention that June 9th is Give Purple Day at St. Augustine. So We'll be one of their partners over there. So come on over and take heed. It's going to be we're going to do a Taco Tuesday themed menu.
Mm.
We're going to have some brisket tacos. We're going to have a Southwest chicken quesadilla. We're going to even have a vegan option, these roasted cauliflower tacos.
Tell us about that.
Roasted cauliflower.
Yeah.
So that's something. So we are more. We're leaning more to um, meatless system. My wife and I. So we created these tacos for other vegans that, like ourselves, that may want to indulge and still have some good tasting food and not just be just anything.
Right.
So we have those cauliflower tacos, and we have them. We're also going to have some chips with like the cashew cheese to go with that. We're also doing for the grown and sexy. We're going to have a lavender lemonade.
Okay. Now, for the grown and sexy, lavender lemonade, that sounds something like omega oil or purple punch or something of that nature.
Call it.
So is it strictly what they call that, non-alcoholic, or will there be a splash of something in that?
We can do both.
Okay.
Do both. Come see me June 9th,
June 9th.
2600 AP Turo.
Anything else, Self-Concern?
No, I just would like everybody to know if you're interested in getting involved in these events, as well as feeding the community, then please reach out to us. There are a couple of events taking place. In fact, next week on the 28th, we're feeding. There's over 400 sailors coming into our town.
Wow.
So we are tasked to do some things for them as well. So that may be something. So if you want to reach out and help feed the sailors, please see us. We're thinking barbecue theme. Also, plenty of desserts. So if you want to do some desserts, show them some love from New Orleans, some bread pudding or, pound cakes or whatever you have. Just reach out to us and we're happy to serve them.
Good deal, good deal. If you want to become a member of the New Orleans Region Black Chamber of Commerce, please reach out to me at norbcc.chairman2025@gmail.com or 504-343-1138. To be a member, it won't cost that much, but we do need your time, we do need your information, and we do need you to be ready. And one of the things that I've always learned, always been told, if you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. So I already know Chef Sermon is one of them people who stay ready, and when the opportunity knocks, the door is already halfway cracked, and he's going to let you in, and he's going to be the best of who he is, and he will always allow other people to be the best who they are. So in the words of Kung Fu Panda, I will leave you with, yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, today is a gift. That's why it's called present. Enjoy the gift and continue to be blessed as you continue to be a blessing to others. And we will see you next week, right here, same time, same place, at 12 noon on WBOK 1230 AM, where it is and always is every Wednesday, Black to Business.
It is.
So we thank y'all for coming on the show. We thank y'all for tuning in. We thank you, Chef Cern, for being who you are, and we look forward to your fine cuisine wherever you are.
Yes,
We're going to try to pop up and look. And if you do need some food over the summertime, please look out for those community refrigerators where they will be having good food at. Now, we do say this, though. If you get something out, please contact the people who always put something in there so we can also give something back.
Yes, sir.
And also on June the 9th, give purple. That's my favorite color, although I'm not a purple knight. But, hey, give some purple to the purple knights and give some purple to the people and continue to be a blessing and continue to give. We thank you. We love you. And we'll see you next week.
Thank you.
Black to Business.
That's it. Thank you. And I appreciate everything that you guys are doing, and especially the Black Regional Chamber of Commerce. Thank you, sir.
We
appreciate it.
Congratulations once again on winning.
Yes, sir.
Place.
That's it.
All
Second
right.
ain't bad.
Thank you.